Hi guys, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Cathy of Cathy's Cash and Coin. I'm a single mom with 3 daughters, although my oldest is grown and out of the house. Today, I want to first off thank everyone who has subscribed to my channel. I appreciate everyone for their comments, their likes, and subscribing to my channel. Your support means the world to me. And I would like to shout out a couple of my subscribers. First one is Maria's Budget Journey. Maria has been with me since like the very beginning, from one of my first videos I posted. So if you haven't checked out her channel, please get over there and check it out. She's also a budgeter here on YouTube. Next, I would like to shout out Kerensa Amanda. Kerensa has a beautiful layout on her channel. She's always in my comments, always subscribing. So please head over there if you're not a subscriber of hers. And finally, I know I've already shouted out BudgetQutie, but she's trying to get to 100 subscribers and is only at like 94 as of today. Please, if you haven't subscribed to her, she's in Europe. She's a student, a graphic designer, and a low-income budgeter. So if you haven't checked her out yet, please do so. Let's get her over 100. Thanks, guys. So today we're going to go over the budget for the second paycheck of October. And it is a magic month for me, so I get 3 paychecks this month. I do get paid bi-weekly. And as a reminder, this budget binder is from Paper by Moe. So if you haven't checked out her website, that would be amazing if you guys went over there. A lot of the stickers were from her as well. I think I just ordered some more from hers. So I have 3 incomes usually, or sometimes I should say. My first income, this paycheck, is from my full-time job, and it is $2,200. A little bit extra in there for miles, and I get paid mileage. Income number 2 is the post office, and nothing from them this time. Income number 3 is my part-time job. I worked about the same as I did the last paycheck, and so that will be about $330. So total will be $2,530. So then we're going to move on over here to savings. So for savings, all I'm gonna put in right now is the 100 envelope challenge. I decided to pull the 4 highest envelopes I have left, plus add a little bit to each of them, and that total will be $352. So we're gonna take the $352 from the $2,530. That leaves us $2,178. I'm gonna leave this other space in case I'm hoping to come back and add a little more to my regular savings account. All right, so we have $2,178 left. We're gonna first go on down here because it fit better down here. And these are all my bills and subscriptions that will come out from this paycheck. The first one is Wi-Fi, and that is $85. And this comes out actually not until the 1st, but that's all right. This car insurance is due the 28th, and that is $237. Dental comes out every paycheck, so that will come out on the 15th, $53. Venture 1, I am going to do this. It ended up being a little more than what I thought, or what I had in my debt confession. It comes to $4,721.27. If I wanted to do this in 6 months, each paycheck I'd have to pay about $394, but that doesn't include interest. The interest was about $100. So my plan is to pay $300 a paycheck. So each credit card will be $300. So it will take me 19 paychecks So a little more than the 6 months, but that's what I'm going to try for now. If I can put extra on it, I will. If I get any added income, or, you know, maybe the post office pays me. So we are definitely going to do one credit card this paycheck. And that is also due on the 1st, but we're going to try and do it each paycheck. So we'll pay it with $300 on this paycheck and $300 on the next paycheck. I have a personal loan that I pay every paycheck, and it is $71. Netflix, Apple, and Audible all come out around the 23rd. I'm just going to put the 23rd for each. Netflix is $23 a month. Apple is $3 a month, and Audible is $15 a month. So we are going to add this all up here. So that comes to $787. And we are going to take that from the $21.78. That leaves us $1,391. And we're going to move on to revolving. If anyone's wondering, yes, there is some, I guess there's always added in here, but I always round up. I think my dental insurance is $52.95. The car insurance and renters is like $236 something. I always round up, and it helps to leave me a little bit of a buffer, and it's easier to do the math that way. All right, so my wallet, I keep food and gas in my wallet. I do $200 for food and $100 for gas, so a total of $300. Medical will be $20. Gifts, I'm gonna bump up just with the holidays coming and quite a few birthdays that will be coming up soon. And pets, I'm gonna do $50. Like I've said before, our dog is a very senior dog. I'll stick a little picture of him. And so he's got a lot of vet visits, and we also have fish and turtles, and those all that stuff costs money. So clothes, we're adding $20. So we're gonna total this up. That is $440. And we're gonna take that from the $13.91. That leaves us $951. And we are gonna move on to the first binder. Is my pink binder. It's my revolving money in and money out. And these are all the envelopes that are in it. All right, so we're gonna start with my envelope, $10. Giving, we're gonna do $20. YouTube, I think I'm just gonna do $10. Miscellaneous, I always do $10. Beauty, $10. School, this is for school pictures, cap and gown I'm gonna use this for. And landscaper will be $10. This is for my parents' property. I pay this along with my siblings to get my parents' property landscaped. We've been doing that for a couple of years for them now. Costco, I am going to do, I think 20. I just had a Costco trip last month, so I think we'll be okay for a little while. Family fun, 20. Car maintenance, I always try and do 50. Health, this health is a little different from what's in my wallet. What's in my wallet is for prescriptions, co-pays, and stuff like that. Even vitamins or cold medicine from allergy medicine. This one I use for when I get a bill from a doctor or dentist, like the emergency room bill. I'll be paying for my daughter. She went to the emergency room in August, so I will be using this money for that. And then this birthday is different from gifts here. Gifts here is for, you know, my nieces, nephews, stuff like that. This one is only for my children, for their birthdays. And my daughter Ari's birthday is coming up on Black Friday. All right, so we're gonna total this up. This totals $220. And then we're gonna take the $220 from the $951. It leaves us with $731 for the sinking funds. All right, so first sinking fund. First, I wanna, there's little numbers on here. Christmas, for instance, in order for it to get to the 300, I need to put at least 50 a paycheck in there. So that's why you'll see on a few, I think mostly for the vacation ones, I tried to figure out, and when we get here, I'll explain this. So, but what I did was I took the remaining balance, which is 190, and divided it by how many paychecks I would like to have it finished by, which for this one, I wanted it done before December. So it comes to $50 for the last 2 paychecks of October plus the 2 in November. And it will actually end up being $310. So this one is definitely getting $50. Car registration is not due until February, so I'm just doing $10. Amazon Prime, I always just do $5, and this is not due until August of next year. Disney Plus comes out of my account in February, and it's $70, so we're at $44 already. So this will make it $48, so $4 a paycheck is really all it needs. ID theft protection will come out of my account in November, and so we are $40 away now. We will only be $20 away from having that fully funded. Halloween has 65. I think whatever I have left over in here, I will roll over to a Thanksgiving fund. 65, let's do 15, and I'll have 80 in there. And of course, wedding always gets at least 50. Glasses, we'll do 25. And graduation party, I have a high school senior, Ari, so we want to make sure she has, or we have enough money to fund a party for her for next spring. Passports, I think I'll do 10 in these. Ortho will be for my 9-year-old eventually. And student loan, this is for the student loan I owe on. It's over 16,000, I know now, but I guess when I made this, I didn't have the figure. I'm just gonna do $10 for now. I think maybe next paycheck I'll start bumping that up a little more.
Okay. Oh, need a total. So.
So this total is $234. I'm gonna put that here right now because I always forget to do that. $234.
What was the name? Make sure I don't go over. It's 731.
So minus 2. Okay, we're doing all right. We're doing all right. Got a lot of envelopes left. All right, so for Ari's car, I only have 120 in there, and I'm trying to catch up to her. So we're gonna add 20. Ireland, we're gonna add $10. Apple, we're gonna only add $10. Old bills, this is for when I get an old bill back in change. I like to try and save them, so I need to have cash to replace that change. Like if it's coming out of my food envelope, then I need to have a 20 to put back in my food envelope. I hope that makes sense. New car, this will be hopefully sometime later next year, so I'm gonna try and bump that up. All right, so like I was explaining, what I did was I took the 200, or I'm sorry, the 165 is what's left out of the 200. So this envelope needs $35 more, and I have 6 paychecks left until we take this trip. So I divided the 35. I took the 35 and divided it by 6, and it came out to 5.83. So I rounded it up to $6. For spending, I needed, what is that, $790. And I divided that by 6, and that came to 131.66. That's not right.
So let's try that again. 790 divided by 6 paychecks.
So it should be 131 on this one. Oh, I might have lowered it because we do also have the coin challenge or coin savings going in there. But we're gonna do 130 in there, a paycheck. 131. I don't have to have 1,000 in there. The 100 envelope challenge is also funding this trip. This is for a trip to Harry Potter World. So we're gonna go, okay. So we're gonna do $6 here. We're gonna do 130 here. Beauty is gonna be $20. Miscellaneous, $4. Gas, $7, which the gas will probably just be added up here. So if I don't hit the 130 every single time, I think we'll be okay. And that's a lot of spending money, so we don't really need all that. But food is $49, and then tips $8. Okay, so we're gonna total this all up. $304. So we're going to add these two together. $538 is what is left, or total for the sinking funds. 538. So we're going to take the 538 from 731. $193. So we have $193 remaining. What I will probably do is take 150 of it and stick it up here to add it to savings. 150 more, and actually into my emergency fund. Sorry, my emergency fund is at $1,000, and I think I want to get that up to like $1,500 to $2,000. Eventually, I would love to 3 to 6 month emergency fund, but for now, I think if there was an emergency, $1,000 wouldn't do me very well. So I'll have to change obviously all these numbers, but I'm gonna do the 150. So 193 will leave me with a $43 buffer, and I'm comfortable with that because we also have 10 in the miscellaneous, so it's really always like $10 more. So just to show you real quick what I will do, I will take this, break everything down, every category and the amount, and then total out what I need. I can't get 50s or 10s from my credit union, but I get 100s, 20s, 5s. I can get 2s. Technically, I can get 10s and 50s as well, but I have to go inside. So the only thing I go inside for is the 2s. They have an ATM where you virtually speak with the teller, and so it's just a little different, and so you can only get your money out of the ATM, and then I go inside and see what they have in back for me. And lately they've been making sure to have the 2s for me, but I'm hoping, I am hoping to have, you know, to keep going in there for 50s. Maybe I'll start bugging them for 10s soon too, because it is nice to have all the denominations. So that is it. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you in my next video, which will be cash stuffing for this paycheck. Take care. Have a blessed day.